minds, man.
It's getting hot. It is, it is the book of Ephesians 4:14. It says that we henceforth be no more children. It acted like undisciplined, spoiled little kids. All right? That we henceforth, and the scriptures say, when I became a man, I put away childish things. So you're supposed to become a man in this truth. Then we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness whereby they lie in wait to deceive. But speaking the truth in love may grow up into him in all things, which is the head, even Yahushua. So you're supposed to grow in this knowledge. When you first come in this knowledge, you're like a child. All right? Yahushua speaks about accepting the kingdom of heaven, which is this knowledge like a child, right? But you don't stay a child forever. You grow into manhood.
Unless you're retarded.
Unless you're retarded.
Okay? You could be them guys are all retarded.
Yeah.
They're spiritually retarded, man.
Yeah.
They're grown men, you know? They look like they know the truth, but they don't know the truth. And that's why when the whole so-called rape thing came out, them guys, all them guys got mad at it because why? Because they that's meat. That's meat right there. They got a piece of meat.
Yep.
And they choked on it, man.
Well, they didn't have the teeth to bite the meat. They
didn't have the
gums.
body, the anatomy to accept that meat, man.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. In Hebrews it says strong meat belongeth to him of full age.
Them guys are not a full age.
A child is not
them
a full age.
Them are little babies, man.
Yeah.
I got a new term for all them Israelites. The little rascal Israelites, man. Them are the little rascals, man.
Yeah. Our gang. I'll play the our gang comedy. That's what they are. Our gang comedies. You know, you got to wonder who's spanking, who's buckwheat, who's alfalfa, who's Donna.
In the production, you got to show a clip of them guys and then play that music, man. But then show them guys, man. Show the actual niggas and play that music. Yeah, the little rascals, man. You guys never grew up. Yeshaya's in that crew too, man. Nate, you in that crew too.
Yeah, Shy. Spirit, because I was going to say buckwheat.
No, he's the bully. Shaya's the bully.
And Nate is Stymie.
Yeah. Who's the bully? No, who's the bully? Spike? Butch. That's Spike. That's Shia. Butch. The bully. Yeah, you had a scripture.
Yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah, that's Butch.
Yeah, you always got that mean grill. You had a scripture.
Butch and Wayne. Remember Wayne?
This is Philippians 3:18. For many walk, of whom I have told you often, and now tell you even weeping, that they are the enemies of the cross of Yahushua.
Because they're not teaching what Yahushua taught and what Paul taught.
But why aren't they teaching it?
Because it
wasn't given. It wasn't given to them. It wasn't given to them, man. That's why they're wandering the Book of Jude. That's why they're wandering souls, man.
Get the book.
They're having meetings and they constantly reinventing themselves, man.
Yeah.
And then it breaks up. Then they reinvent themselves. They figure if they put T-shirts on or they charter a bus.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Hey, I got a scripture, right? This is Paul again. Paul was a bad cat.
Yeah.
1 Corinthians 3:1. And they said, and I, brethren, could not speak unto you as unto spiritual. Paul was saying I couldn't get deep into the scriptures with you. But as unto carnal, even as unto babes in Yahushua. Nate, you're still a baby. You're still a mad, retarded Israelite, little rascal baby. Bunyamin and them guys are babies, man.
Especially Ben.
Them guys are all retarded. They're all spiritually retarded, man.
There's only a retard will walk around with a toothpick in his mouth, or fucking however old you are, 50-something years old, walking around with a toothpick in your mouth. One day, man, the Most High gonna cause that toothpick to get lodged in your goddamn throat, man.
Your gums.
And you ain't gonna want to wear that. You ain't going to wear it. You ain't gonna want to have that toothpick in your mouth, man, nigga. You know, your old bald-headed ass, man. old nigga, man. Old enough probably to be my father, man. Walking around with a toothpick in your mouth, man.
A fake tough guy. Yeah, them prison pictures. Yeah. Them ain't nothing but prison pictures. One guy's kneeling down, the other guy like this. Fucking prison pics. Let me read on. It says, second verse. The Lord didn't get with the disciples, and they were. Peter had the net. The fish is in it. Let me read it on, man. It said, and we got to get into these black unconsciousness fools. I have fed you, and look, man, I would have went to that debate, man, but you got to come up with the money. You got to come up with that. You got to come up with that 30 G's. 30 G's, baby.
Yeah. That's fine, son.
And I'll even let you guys win. So, you guaranteed to win when you come against me. You give me that 30 G's, I'm gonna let you win. Then I'm gonna use that 30 G. I'm gonna give $30 to Tahuti and shit. I'm gonna help him with his legal fees and shit. Then I'm gonna open up a studio. Okay, I'm gonna come on the level of Alex Jones. See that studio he got? We gonna get a studio like that, man. Yeah, with a boxing gym, an MMA gym in the back. It says second verse, 1 Corinthians 3:2. I have fed you with milk and not with meat, for hitherto ye were not able to bear it. The Cornelius thing, a lot of you guys choked on that. Get the scripture about honey, too much honey. Now, you know what I found out about honey? It even says it on certain bottles of honey. When you're a newborn baby, if you give a baby honey in like the first, year, they can actually die. They can actually die, man. So I see why that scripture's in there. That feed not honey to infants, man. Least they die to death of the uncircumcised. Anyway, it says, I have fed you with milk and not with meat, for hitherto ye were not able to bear it. Neither yet now are ye able. Well, I had 20 years in this thing, 25. I don't give a damn if you had 100 years, man. You're retarded, man. You got the body of a 100-year-old, but the mind of a 1-year-old, man. You're stunted in the mind. Third verse. For ye are yet carnal. That's why you can't get it. You're carnal. For whereas there is among you envying and strife and divisions, are ye not carnal and walk as men? And said, for while one saith, I am of Paul, another, I am of Apollos, are ye not carnal? Who then is Paul and who is Apollos, but ministers by whom ye believe, even as Yahushua gave to every man? I have planted, Apollos watered, but the Most High gave the increase, right? Now, if you notice, Apollos and Paul, they were teaching the same exact thing. Apollos wasn't teaching, Cornelius is an Edomite. And Paul was saying, no, Cornelius is an Israelite. They were teaching the same thing, man. That's right. Now, Paul, he understood about the whole rape issue, man. Yeah. Let's get into this. We're gonna change gears a little bit. Anyway, I got one more scripture. Polite is a youngster, man. He a youngin.
Yeah, man, because I'm listening to this debate that he had with Al-Azhar, and basically what he's saying, Polite is saying, is that since you Israelites, he found out from the brother how long we were in Egypt for, and he said, doesn't your captors, they oppress and oppress your women and so on and so forth? Would that not make you all African Hamites? No, because the bottom line is that all the Hamites did not rape all the Israelite women. Point to be made on that was when Abraham went down into Egypt,
You know, he told his wife, you know, to say that she's his sister because he was afraid that they would put him to death and take her. And then what happened? They had the woman with them, among them, and what happened? The Most High said he withheld them from touching her. You know? So the Most High will preserve you. You know?
Absolutely right. We used to say that all the time. Michael, we used to say that all the time because in slavery, when the so-called white man came over here and he started taking down Gad and Reuben and Ephraim and Issachar, right? Them crackers were raping a lot of our women. They were raping